Hi, yo, what's up, y'all? We are live on AEW. We are about 15 minutes in. I'm John. That's Michael Paul. Michael Paul will tell you what happened last night on SmackDown before we watch AEW Collision. Take it away, Michael.
Okay, hi everyone. Michael Paul back with you again. Beside me, of course, John Batcher.
Hi.
And if I really don't need to tell you what happened on SmackDown if you were watching along with us, but for those that may not have been, Jey Uso has for the long and short, Jey Uso has removed himself from the bloodline. He's basically quit. What I'm not really clear on is whether this is leading to another storyline or if it's because Jay's contract is up. We will, of course, when more details are available, we'll bring that to you. But and tonight's AEW taking place somewhere in Canada, I believe, just like SmackDown last night. But before we get there, like I always do, I want to say goodnight to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love every one of you. Thank you so much for making each and every day of my life brighter. Crystal, like I said, you seemed a little down yesterday. I hope you're doing okay today, but we'll see each other. Regardless, we'll see each other tomorrow. Like I always say, have sweet dreams. Good night, my angels. Mwah. I love you all, and we will see each other tomorrow. Thank you for being a blessing in my life. Thank you for being part of it. And that being said, excuse my voice. I don't know why it sounds so rough, but at any rate, let's go now to AEW Collision.
It's Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander.
Brain intact.
Other than Jimmy Uso, no big news to report today. So, hey,
What up, Mike?
what's going on?
How you doing?
All right.
How you living? What's going on?
What's up? How did you get the closed caption off of your TV anyways?
Hold on.
We're not in Canada.
We're not in Canada, no. We're
still
at the
in
Greensboro
North
Coliseum.
Carolina. Well, last week's episode of AEW with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat got attacked by Ricky Starks.
These two events will go to the Maui Food Bank. But let's take a look at what happened last week here on AEW Collision.
There we go.
Nigel.
No, let's not look at last week because that was last week. Hold on. What day is on?
Somewhere in September 23rd or 24th.
Hold on a minute. Jesus.
September.
Sunday,
Over the next
Sunday,
few weeks,
September
we will
3rd.
bring you
Oh,
AEW
the day after Backlash or whatever that is.
those affected by the
Yeah.
Maui wildfires. Of course, the proceeds from these two events will go to the Maui Food Bank. But let's take a look at what happened last week here on AEW Collision. Nigel. Let's take it to ringside to Tony Schiavone.
All right, guys, and needless to say, we have a lot to talk about here to begin Collision in this wonderful venue at the Greensboro Coliseum. Let's bring out right now, Absolute Ricky Starks.
revolution is televised. There's a great band called the New Pornographers, Nigel, that I listened to throughout my life. Nico, KCC, Newman. They have a line, get the hand that your money's on.
I don't even want to know what kind of music that is.
Ricky Starks tried to bet the hand his money was on. He tried to go to the ropes for the third time in 3 attempts. He secured a third victory over CM Punk.
You're not questioning that it was a mistake. A grand mistake when the profit stops. Trying to use the ropes for leverage. Then Ricky Steamboat. Then you'll get outside of the ring. But I'll ask you this. Even though he lost the match here, who was everybody talking about at the end of the night? It wasn't CM Punk. It was this man now, in my mind, the greatest superstar in AEW today.
Certainly grabbing headlines, making a name for himself. And what fashion! Wow, take a look at that outfit.
All right, Pyro, huh? That belt is a belt worn last week by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Let me say this. You seem very distraught right now and very upset. And let me tell the fans why. Because of your actions a week ago, where you brutally beat Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with his own belt, who was an assigned referee by AEW, you have been suspended 30 days from wrestling here in AEW. You beat a 70-year-old man with his own belt, for crying out loud.
If it was 70, if it was 100, or if it was 30, it doesn't matter. You have to have consequences for your actions. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about Steamboat. Steamboat cost me the match. So you know what I did? I had to whoop his ass. Yeah. Every single parent in here understands, hey, I still love you, Steamboat, but I had to do something that hurt me more than it hurts you. So, the other thing I want to touch on is, I figured you guys would go ahead and suspend me. This place has a history of screwing around good guys like myself. So you know what I did? Yeah, don't look at me with that dumbass face. All you people back there, you want to play in my face like I'm some type of joke. Well, here's the joke. I went ahead and I got a manager's license. So you know what that means? Yeah, Ricky ain't wrestling, but I'm still going to be on this damn show each and every week because this is my show. This is my face. And this is my freaking legacy. You don't have to like me, but you don't have to love me. But guess what? You will respect me. You look at me like that again and I'll whoop your ass right now. Yeah, baby, I'm on hinge right now because I'm absolute Ricky Starks. CM Punk, I want you to know one thing. Blood is on your hands, brother. You brought that man into this ring, and you were the reason that he got 10 lashes. So my question to you is, hey, you got the W, and I got the L. But guess what? I can live with mine. Can you? No. You aren't Superman, you ain't bulletproof, and you damn sure ain't absolute Ricky Starks. Does this make sense to you? Because it makes all the sense to me. Right now, right here, I am proclaiming, I am saying with enough heart and passion that I am going to set this whole damn company on fire. And I'm going to start next week. You want a war? Guess what? I'm going to bring a war to your front door, and I'm going to make sure you, your mama, your daddy, and your sister all understand that I am absolute Ricky Starks, and there ain't nobody like me on Dynamite or on this damn ass show. Oh, boy.
Ricky Starks finds the first volley of a potential war. Get ready.
He has to wait 30 days to come back to competition. But a manager's license has been issued. And we will see CM Punk in tonight's main event. CM FTR challenge House of Black to the AEW World Series champions. But FTR a huge month ahead of them. A dream match, 8 years in the making.
Who is the greatest champion?
God damn it.
Now to another team who you
Everybody saying they wanna be a plane. The Acclaim taking out these hippos, looking like some backup dancers from Lizzo. Iron savages from aluminum, 3 white guys. Damn, I keep confusing them. Not to make these dudes hobble, leave you at a loss for words like Mitch McConnell. The lost one, still killing the game. In Greensboro, everybody loves the Acclaim.
What the? Huh? What? Yeah, what he said. Exactly.
Conspicuous by his absence.
The Bulls are in the ring. Bronson and Boulder, Iron Savages.
absolutely a heartbreaking scene as we take a look at the Iron Savages who
Do you know that one of them looks like Tucker and Otis?
really taking care of business there.
One of them looks like who?
One of them looks like Tucker and the other one looks like Otis with that beard.
I know. But Otis is in WWE. And Tucker, I don't know what he's doing.
He's an indie wrestler now.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Greensboro here. So we miss Billy too. We all do. Certainly a positive attitude in the locker room. But ultimately, sometimes, you know, you run your course, and that was what Billy felt like. He'd time for him to step away, and I admire that decision.
And tag team action here for the team, of course, still to come. Our TBS champion, Chris Cannon. Team with Will Media taking over Mercedes Martinez. Diamante Samoa Joe, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, will be in action here tonight. As Bronson powering up. We'll hear from Christian Cage. When did he get in a few times, Nigel?
Okay, then we take the TNT champion, Major.
And of course, we'll hear from Powerhouse Hobbs. And Bones out. He's big on hands. Of course, our main event set to come. CMFPR. Taking on the House of Black AEW World Trios titles on the line.
Essentially, Gregarious Bowens has had a good way here with his opponent in comes the lyrical wordsmith, Matt Baxter, a modern day poet, Tupac to your Biggie Smalls.
That's quite a compliment. So, I guess that makes Harley. Is Harley Maya? You think?
I'm not sure who she would be, but what line is, I don't want to hear you rapping tonight.
Well, we might as Willow is in competition, but right now it's Beefcake Boulder. Bones back in. We want to send a shout out to Bones. They truly becoming a great representation of the LGBT community. A cover model on many magazines as of late over the couple of weeks.
An icon, certainly no doubt about that.
There's a good to see it. Supporting the Trevor Project.
Okay. I ran back.
Okay.
Who had dishes?
Who had dishes?
Who's got dishes today? Dylan? Is he there? What's up, bud? I'm glad you're still up. You got to do your dishes, bud. You got to do more. Alright, so come on, start doing this. Thank you.
I already took the trash out for Amanda already, so. Yeah, I already took the trash out for her. He was just asking who had trash and who had dishes. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And it is Bowens off the ropes. Whoa!
His cake's got him.
Certainly does. Nowhere to go. Cow, he's got Caster.
Wow. He's been drinking the savage sauce.
And that's not FDA regulated match. Oh! And fans, Iron Savages take advantage over the Acclaim. Can they go to victory? We got a picture-in-picture now.
Jesus Christ.
The break, Nigel.
Absorbing Junior Pro. Nothing numbs pain more.
Fans, we are back live. AEW Collision here at the historic Greensboro Coliseum. It's been all Iron Savages during the break, Nigel.
Have certainly taken it to the Acclaimed, but have been as of yet unable to pick up the victory. This could do it.
Oh! Caster with another golden opportunity. He wasn't able to take advantage of the missed moonsault earlier. Can he do it here and make the tag to Bowen?
He's straight away for encounter.
Pushes up front and makes the tag. It comes forward. Big push-ups and brought him down. With another big shot. Big time right here.
What's up?
Gotta think Billy Gunn is watching from home with a smile on his face. Proud of his charges here. We're going to climb back up the ladder here next summer.
Hold it. What are you talking about?
Pick a picture of last one.
No, it's not a picture. Your shoes look so bright.
I know. But
You're welcome for taking the trash out for you.
10-foot
I had it out.
Irish whip. Iron Savages. Oh, this could be an upset. 2 and Caster with the save just in time.
I don't know about this. And one has to believe if Billy Gunn was out there with the Acclaimed, I might have picked up the victory by now.
Then you have to think Jack Jameson on the outside, who called for this impressive move.
Just look how high into the stratosphere,
Yeah.
back down to earth.
It's becoming a chess match with Iron Savages and the Acclaim. Jack Jameson, that extra eyes and ears that Billy Gunn used to be on the outside. They like this human stack here, Nacho. This is one of them 3 bouts in Ring of Honor. Will he win them? The Collision debut.
Oh, way out there.
And drops in, standing on
Live
the
on what?
lines here. It's Caster.
Live on X? What does that mean?
And that was a risk, because he wasn't doing a man. Can he get to the outside to make the tag? He does.
Tag is made.
Oh, no.
Will use of the rules.
No, it did say live on pay-per-view. I guess I was reading it wrong. Never mind. Hmm.
Oh, Jack Jameson getting him some. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting fired. We know Billy's watching. Scissor, bleeding, timbers. Oh, give it to me, Nigel. Give it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And double famous surge. Hooks the leg, 2, got it.
This match, the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed. Homage to Billy Gunn. Straight up fade asses to the Acclaimed. You got the victory here tonight. But by the looks of things here, they still got some healing to do.
The emotional toll, that sign says it all. The boots say it all.
Max Caster's going to say something.
Yo! 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 Listen! Tonight, the best two-man team in the sport has returned because the Acclaim is back! And I know y'all love this. And an even bigger surprise this Wednesday on Dynamite, we're wrestling again, baby! And even though Billy's not with us, we got the spirit of Billy with us always. And with that, Acclaim can never be stopped on our route back to the top of the tag team division. And in the spirit of Billy Gunn, last week, Max and I, we got to say goodbye, but you guys didn't get to say goodbye. So with that being said, I know Billy is at home watching. So Greensboro, throw those scissors in the air and make some noise for the legend that is Billy Gunn. We love you, Billy. The world loves you, Billy. And everyone loves We love you too, Billy. We know you're watching. You gotta be proud right now of the Acclaim. Pick up a gigantic, unintended victory over the Iron Savage.
Back to their winning rights, they're playing against the long road ahead. Now they see a title opportunity in their future.
Was that huge title bounce sign for all in Young Bucks FTR3 in front of one of the largest crowds in professional wrestling history. They claimed on their way to get themselves back in the mix. The fans right now, I understand we're going to go backstage to our colleague Lexi there, who is standing by. Let's take it to Lexi.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Bullet Club Gold.
No, you are not Tony Belixi. You need to be smiling a bit bigger because you're hanging out with the Bang Bang Gang.
And like I told you last week, Shivani, when you're hot, and when you're not, you're not. And right now, ain't nobody hotter than Bullet Club Gold.
You know why I said gold, Lexi?
We're the best.
That's right. Not only are we the best, these four men right here, the Bang Bang Gang, this is the most elite version of Bullet Club ever. And I know there's a handful of guys that like to call themselves elite, but to be honest, they don't have the right to. Two of which try to walk around there calling themselves the best brother tag team ever. They also don't have the right to do that. That right is reserved for a couple of guys.
Hey, Young Bucks, you thought we were strictly Collision Cowboy?
Well, let's go. We'll try that. Hi, sorry, I don't know what's taking down so long. I promise you we will get back to AEW in a few minutes.
I'm back.
Okay.
We'll roll into Dynamite this Wednesday and show you why we're the best brother tag team in AEW. Hey, bring that over here. And don't bring super kicks to a gunfight. Guns up.
Guns up indeed, a main event players. We turn to our main event, a marquee match for a marquee venue. The longest reigning trio champion of all time, taking on FTR.
And fans, coming up next, we will see the TBS champion Chris Catliner and Willamette Gill take on Mercedes Martinez Diamante. A few have been brewing the last 2 weeks.
Two. Without doing.
Champion.
The following contest is a tag team match available with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
Tag team action Saturday night. Will and Chris will for a fight. Oh, yeah.
And her tag team partner from Long Island, New York, she is the TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
I've never been more excited to hear Chris Statlander's music in my life.
Well, I'm going to finish Mercedes and Diamante with a sneak attack. But Willow with the chamber here to fight back. Aliens and smiles fill the Coliseum. Looking for revenge, I'll swear you'll see it. Time for the action, time to end this round. We're pumped up because it's Chris and Willow time. Pathetic. Pathetic? You called me Tupac earlier. I thought you liked me, Nigel. This is Saturday Nightingale, as they've dubbed themselves on Twitter.
Never heard of sarcasm, have you?
So you did like it. Not in the Ring of Bones, something.
And their opponents, team of Mercedes Martinez and Diamante.
Interesting to note that the TBS champion Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale came out separately. Seems to be a bit more cohesion as we've seen the past couple of weeks between Diamante and Mercedes Martinez.
Certainly something to that. They have certainly gelled as a team. The old adage, birds of a feather, rocking together. Very, very colourful tandem.
And let's get fans up to date on how this match came to be, Nigel. A couple of weeks ago, Mercedes Martinez, Kira Hogan met on Collision. Both top contenders for the ROH Women's Championship. And we start things off with Diamante and Chris Statlander. Martinez went a little too far. She went overboard and attacked Hogan after the bout. Statlander came out and threw out Diamante, which threw out Willow Nightingale. We continue to see the same four women in this orbit. As Diamante attacking here.
Yeah, well, that's your side of the story, and my side of the story is that Martinez was having a little bit of fun. She won the match. She earned a little bit of fun. And out came Statlander with her title.
She had a photo shoot. Nigel. You're hung up on that.
Well, either way, she came out with the title, and she got the title used against her. So certainly ruled that decision. When she came out, almost lost the title to Martinez last week.
And a quick tag made here with the Owen Hart Foundation Cup winner on Nightingale. Now we're seeing some continuity, of course, still to come. Samoa Joe actually covered, too. He is approaching the record for the longest reigning Ring of Honor World Television veteran. So, Christian.
My favourite father in the world, certainly Christian Cage. We'll hear from the TNT champion.
House Hobbs coming up later tonight as well. And Nigel, our main event.
NXT and FTR look to try to take the gold from the longest reigning trio champions. There we go.
And the pounce scouted by Martinez, holding the hips of Diamante.
Veteran experience certainly coming into play.
And no love lost here. Look at the strength of Martinez.
Deceptively strong. Dumping Nightingale like a sack of spuds.
Cover here, hooks the leg. One count there. And earlier today, we talked with our famous broadcast colleague, Frank DeRosa, who had mentioned that Diamante has been taken under the wing by Mercedes Martinez. Now, Diamante has been truly focused, seeing Willow Nightingale go up the ladder. Whoa! Being sent back down by Martinez there, but really seeing others around her accelerate up the ladder, not finding success for herself.
And Diamante certainly is in the position of thinking that Martinez has been able to capitalize on the opportunities that she's been. Look at this.
And
this is creative offensive with the line of Nightingale. Oh, here we go.
And that's a paradise fly.
Second pose. Gimmick infringement of Christian Cage.
And we have reached paradise there. The double trap hits. Shades of Milano AT. Lateral press. Two. Milano collection AT. Diamante has control here. Can she power her team to victory? Kids, we're going to picture. Stay with us for this great tag team match. Welcome.
From a coffee shop. Coffee's perfect mate. Coffee Mate.
The wait is over. There's something coming for us. My nemesis. And I'm gonna stop it. The best Spider-Man film ever made comes home. Woo! Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Buy it now.
On the next Teenage Euthanasia, Baba already taught me everything I need to know.
Baba knows so much about sexuality and farm animals.
Teenage Euthanasia, Wednesday at midnight on Adult Swim, next day on Max.
On Frontier.
The water beckons like a siren, luring you in with exotic destinations and bucket list species. The real life is the good life. World Fishing Network.
Watch World Fishing Network on Channel 317.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
This season at Outback, we're bringing together the sweet and the heat. Just look at all these hot honey combos. They go together like the beach and budgie smugglers. Don't look there. Sweet heat season with combos starting at just $16.99 for a limited time only at Outback Steakhouse.
Welcome back, fans, live here at Greensboro Coliseum, AEW Collision. We are back at you. It has been Diamante and Mercedes Martinez just dominating Will Nightingale.
Nightingale certainly been in the back. Oh, look at that. Agility to break the double clothesline it took. MJF, oh, Charlie, be unhappy about that one. Nightingale, driving Diamante through the rib cage. Oh, Martinez takes him at the time to the TBS champion. Oh, reached out. Yes, indeed. Big bullseye. It's Statlander. Firing away. This is the Irish Whip, though. Big drop kick. It's Statlander over here. The resolute Chris Statlander, the TBS champion, showing some of the form that took her to the gold. Statlander sending Diamante and Martinez sweeping both down. Boy, that's some creative offense. And here comes Willow. Oh, double senton. Just 2 weeks away, Wembley Stadium, all in. MJF, Adam Cole. We will see that bout live on pay-per-view. AEW World Championship on the line. But before we get to that bout, we will see Adam Cole and MJF better than you, baby. Challenge Aussie Open, the ROH World Tag Team Champions. That will begin noon Eastern, 5 p.m. British Standard Time. And that's live on YouTube, Facebook. You can check that out for free. 8:30 hour. All in. You'll see FTR challenge, defend the titles, against the Young Bucks. That is the third match among those two teams. We're still become our main event. Could be a big 2 weeks for FTR. They team up with CM Punk, the quote-unquote real world champion, the champion, the trio champions, the House of Black. That's our main event.
I want to see if I heard this correctly.
Oh, here. The resolute Chris Statlander, the TBS champion, showing some of the form that took her to the gold. Statlander sending Diamante and Martinez sweeping both down. Boy, that's some creative offense. And here comes Willow. Oh, double senton. Just 2 weeks away, Wembley Stadium, all in. MJF, Adam Cole. We will see that bout live on pay-per-view. AEW World Championship on the line. But before we get to that bout, we will see Adam Cole and MJF better than you, baby. Challenge Aussie Open, the ROH World Tag Team Champions. That will begin noon Eastern, 5 p.m. British Standard Time. And that's live on YouTube, Facebook. You can check that out for free. 8:30 hour. All in. You'll see FTR challenge, defend the titles, against the Young Bucks. That is the third match among those two teams. We're still become our main event. Could be a big 2 weeks for FTR. They team up with CM Punk, the quote-unquote real world champion, the champion, the trio champions, the House of Black. That's our main event. What a risk. Diamante was willing to take there. How two people had no idea where were opponents using the eyes of Martinez. And really taking one for the greater good. And look at Martinez's strength. The power of Willow. Back up to her feet. Period. And we're back to Diamante. Wow, still fresh bread. Get to the midsection. Some words from Diamante. Oh! And the fisherman Buster Man, spin boy driver from Statlander. Oh no, the bayonet to the back of the neck. And the officials having a hard time there, I think, yeah. Martinez, the legal competitors.
Wait a minute. Engel stacks 2. Martinez 2. No, the leverage.
There's a mismatch. The team of Mercedes Martinez and Beyonce.
I would choose to make an excuse here.
There's no excuse. Well, it might be the next shutdown trap. Diamante pushing on the back of Mercedes perfectly fine until he grabbed the ropes.
Highly effective. The official didn't see it and couldn't feel it. So bottom line, Martinez, Diamante victorious. The TBS champion has to realize that now her title is in very tenuous hands.
And think about what it means for Martinez, who's now been the Owen Hart Foundation winner. Things are wild here in the AEW Women's Division right now, fans. So, speaking of the Women's Division, we're going to go back to Lexi now.
Thanks, guys. Tony, you have officially secured a spot at All In London in the women's four-way for the AEW Women's Championship. But last week we saw you a little out of sorts.
Listen, Toots, I don't know who you are or what you do around here, but I demand a little respect. Yes, I have been a little out of sorts. I've been very depressed, actually, since losing my title. It's been horrible. But today, I'm feeling a bit better. Because not only have I got my rematch at Wembley Stadium, but Miguel Saraya is also going to be in the match, which means no funny business. That means I'm finally going to get a fair fight, because these other girls, whether it's Bunny or Britt in the match, these girls are trouble, and everybody knows that. They are not to be trusted. They're all backstabbing, insecure, toxic little girls, and I don't stand for it.
Well, Hikaru Shida has also secured a spot in the match, and she beat you for the title.
Sorry, are you enjoying this?
No.
Are you having fun here, bringing this up to me in my vulnerable state? Why would you say that?
I'm just trying to do my job.
Okay, I'm going to be getting security to get you out of here in a minute. This is unacceptable. Excuse me, this interview is over. Shut up.
Thank you for your time, Tony. Okay, guys, back to you.
Well, thank you.
First from Tony Schiavone, and now from that backstage announcer. What the hell's going on with Tony Storm?
Introducing first from Huntington Beach, California, weighing at 110 pounds. He is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe.
Sitting just under 2 weeks away from reaching 500 days as Ring of Honor World Television Champion. This man, Samoa Joe, issued a challenge for Wembley Stadium to the real World Champion last week.
And his opponents are in the ring, Andrew Everett.
Andrew Everett, who claims he is 7 feet 4 inches tall, making his AEW Collision debut. He's competed quite a bit in Ring of Honor over the years. I took a bit of the television title.
He's wearing an Andre the Giant singlet, perhaps. The mini version thereof.
Well, 7'4" not my doubt. So the Andrew Everett here against Samoa Joe. We still await the official response from CM Punk for that proposed bout at Wembley. I know the contracts have already been drawn up as a jab. Just unload on the
flying off from the fierce champion. Samoa Joe, violent, commanding, and equally revealed.
Oh, wow. Now just crushing. Oh, Andrew Everett.
Samoa Joe's greatest hits.
With a verb and an adjective there. This man absolutely unstoppable. Must see violence from the Samoan submission machine here. Of course, still to come. Our main event, huge AEW World Trios title bout. CMFTR champion. And here's the agility of Andrew Everett. This is what has made him internationally known as well. From Burkett Brave. Wow.
Nobody gets one over Samoa Joe.
And thanks for playing, Andrew Everett. And the Coquina Christ Tucker.
Ladies and exhibition, World Television Champion, Samoa Joe.
Andrew Everett is an international star, Nigel. Samoa Joe just beat him in about 2 minutes.
Very impressive. Joe brings his special brand of violence to TV on a weekend where you can truly enjoy it in. He's got words to say as well. What more could you want?
Greensboro, my name is Samoa Joe. I stand here as your now and forever king of television. And your king came here tonight looking for the answer of a champion. But as I stand in this ring right now, I am met with the deafening silence of a coward. And as far as I'm concerned, your real world champion is acting like a real bitch right now. I said I want to pick a fight in London, England, and damn it, you will give me what I want. And the thing that aggravates me the most is I gave you the courtesy of asking. I gave you the mercy of letting you know what would happen. And since you don't seem very talkative tonight, allow me to say this. I began coming out here and asking you for what I want. But now, Punker, I'm going to convince you.
And what is that supposed to mean? All in the challenge is made. CM Punk clearly with a lot on his mind, Nigel. He's in our main event here tonight.
Stop making excuses. Samoa Joe doesn't. Samoa Joe isn't asking anymore. He's going to make his case. He's going to tell it.
Deafening silence of a coward. I have to question that choice of words from Samoa Joe because CM Punk is preparing for tonight's main event, teaming with FTR. CM FTR challenge the House of Black with the AEW World Trios title on the line in our main event, Nigel.
But up next, if you want a man you can look up to, Father of the Year, Christian Cage, the TNT champion. Maker is in action with Luchasaurus. We'll be right back on AEW Collision.
Jenny, yesterday you said you consider getting me a job. God, that's your wife. But do.
Or excuse me, 5 p.m. Britain Standard Time.
First biggest movie comes home.
You make a good team.
You've never seen anything like it.
That's my little man.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Buy it now.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. We are here live, the historic Greensboro Coliseum in beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina. Coming up here tonight, our main event, CMFTR. They challenge the House of Black, the longest reigning Trios champions for those coming World AEW Trios titles.
A huge main event, but Ian, we are just 2 weeks away from AEW All In at Wembley Stadium. What an incredible night of action. It all begins earlier on in the day.
Certainly does. 0 hour coming your way, 5 p.m. Eastern, or excuse me, 5 p.m. Britain Standard Time, 12 p.m. noon Eastern, and that is live on YouTube, Facebook. We will see the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions Aussie Open defend against Better Than You, baby. We saw the package last night on Rampage. Huge history with those Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles.
Certainly, but then tag team partners will become opponents in the main event as MJF tries to hold on to his title against Adam Cole, baby. Friends now, they'll be foes come August 27th.
And 3 of the 4 participants have punched their ticket to Wembley. We know that Shida will defend the AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm has qualified for that bout. Saraya is also in that bout. 1 more to go. Britt Baker, the Bunny. They will meet this Wednesday, but 4 women will vie for the AEW Women's World title at All In.
And of course, a tag battle for the ages, 8 years in the making. The Young Bucks against FTR, the rubber match. Who will be the best tag team in the world?
And I was there when those tweets came out. FTR, Young Bucks. This match cannot be any bigger. 2 weeks away, live on pay-per-view. Wembley Stadium, over 80,000 folks there. The only person we're missing right now is you. You're going to want to join us live on pay-per-view for this history-making event. And here's the award winner, right, Nigel?
Oh, indeed. It's Father of the Year. Get ready for Captain Charisma.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christian Cage.
Oh, goodness gracious. He's
Handsome, debonair, in incredible shape.
Well, thank you for the compliments, Nigel, but we're going to take you back to Rampage last night, where it was Luchasaurus, who is the true TNT champion, against the man you will face.
It was picked up a rare victory against Brian Cage from Cage. There it was Luchasaurus, who was proving a point. Alan has a TNT title opportunity, making the girls cry. Luchasaurus on the hands of Christian Cage, putting Alan on the back foot.
And we're talking so much about All In, All Out. We will see Darby Allin challenge for that TNT title, which Christian obviously has some sort of material attachment to. Every time this guy comes out, he's got to be so flustered.
Be quiet! He's about to talk.
I understand that. He kicked his daughter out of the video, mate.
I have to say that this is without a doubt the biggest family reunion I've ever been a part of. Now, I don't pretend to know much about North Carolina. I don't want to know much about North Carolina. But I do know that you're all pretty much related, so if you can put your hot dogs and your french fries down and stop slobbering all over each other, and I can have your attention for just a few minutes. Now, I also know there's a lot of second bests to come out of North Carolina. For example, we all know that Michael Jordan isn't the greatest basketball player of all time. We all know it's LeBron James. And as far as professional wrestling goes, everybody knows that I am far superior to Ric Flair or any other wrestler from North Carolina for that matter. Now, as the TNT champion, we don't expect, we demand respect. Whether it's from each and every one of you sitting in this audience wishing you were me, or whether it's all the wrestlers in the back wishing they were me. But lately, I felt a little disrespected by one Darby Allin. Now, Darby, I've already told you this, and now I'm repeating myself. As long as this TNT championship is in my possession, you will never touch it again. Do you
understand me. Now I know you've gone on record saying how important this championship is to you. I don't care about that, Darby. I really don't care. Now listen, I also heard you say that you paint half your face because you're 50% dead inside. Now when you're too busy doing kick flips and ollies on your skateboard, I'm building a legacy. Do you understand me? And if you keep pursuing my TNT championship, I'll give you that other 50% and make sure you get the rest of the way there. You want to be a hero, Darby? You want to be a hero so bad? Come after this TNT championship and I will write you a tragedy. That's about enough.
Wait a second. That's Arn Anderson. It sure is, and he's not alone.
This is not our Darby Allin. I'm not Darby Allin. We're the Andersons. They know us around here, right, guys? And this is Greensboro, North Carolina. Take a bow. This is hallowed ground in professional wrestling. Matter of fact, if I remember right, this is Horseman country. Now, before we get too much further into this, I would like to just point out something to the sea monster to your left. The giant lizard. Breaking news. You're the champion, not him. You know what, Arn? It's funny that we're in Greensboro. Listen, I know you've had many legendary moments in this arena. You have, but don't forget, the most relevant you've been in the last 15 years is when I left you in a pool of your own blood a couple months ago. What happened, huh? What happened? You woke up this morning and you jumped in the Fountain of Youth? Well, maybe you should have taken a few laps while you were in there, huh? And now you're going to step to me? You're going to step to the TNT champion? Listen, I said no more open challenges, but if you want to step in this ring, I'd be willing to make an exception for you. Well, I'll tell you what, if this was 20 years ago, I'd do just that. I'd slide in there with your little narrow ass. I'd spine bust you, and I'd walk out of here with that title. I tell you what, you didn't think this was over, did you? We're just getting started. Go, son.
And Brock Anderson's fighting in the building. Well, Arn Anderson defeated Wahoo McDaniel.
Wait a second. Oh, interesting. To this match. His first fourth television title. It's some.
You probably dozed off, bro.
Yeah, I did doze off. I'm not sure why, but.
Are you getting tired or something?
I'll give you that other 50% and make sure you get the rest of the way there. You want to be a hero, Darby? You want to be a hero so bad? Come after this TNT championship and I will write you a tragedy. That's about enough.
Wait a second. That's Arn Anderson. It sure is, and he's not alone.
This is not our Darby Allin. I'm not Darby Allin. We're the Andersons. They know us around here, right, guys? And this is Greensboro, North Carolina. Take a bow. This is hallowed ground in professional wrestling. Matter of fact, if I remember right, this is Horseman country. Now, before we get too much further into this, I would like to just point out something to the sea monster to your left. The giant lizard. Breaking news. You're the champion, not him.
You know what, Arn? It's funny that we're in Greensboro. And listen, I know you've had many legendary moments in this arena. You have. But don't forget, the most relevant you've been in the last 15 years is when I left you in a pool of your own blood a couple months ago. What happened, huh? What happened? You woke up this morning and you jumped in the Fountain of Youth? Well, maybe you should have taken a few laps while you were in there, huh? And now you're gonna step to me? You're gonna step to the TNT champion? Listen, I said no more open challenges, but if you want to step in this ring, I'd be willing to make an exception for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, if this was 20 years ago, I'd do just that. I'd slide in there with your little narrow ass, I'd spine bust you, and I'd walk out of here with that title. I tell you what, you didn't think this was over, did you? We're just getting started. Go, son.
And Brock Anderson's fighting in the building. Where Arn Anderson defeated Bobby McDaniel.
Oh, wait a second.
To win his fourth television title. His son Brock Anderson looking to extend the legacy in Horseman country and hollow ground. In the birthplace of the modern wrestling superstar.
His father is Arn Anderson. To throw his son to the world, to the sea monster, as he called it.
Look at that, Darby Allin was the winner of this battle. I'm getting word in my head that Tony Khan has made this for the TNT Championship.
What?
The winner of the Royal Rampage will challenge whomever wins this bout Sunday, September 3rd, 8 p.m., where the very first collision took place.
Wow, this is on you, Arn Anderson, throwing his son quite literally to the walls. Suffered a beating already at the hands of Christian Cage, and did Arn. He might be on the hands of another one.
Of course, the breaking referring to both the fact that this is a title match and the fact that the sternum might be broken of Brock Anderson. As Arn Anderson facing Christian Cage.
Discretion before. That's why he is one of the greatest fathers in the world.
Oh, the TNT title is on the line. The champion in control. Fans, we're going to take a quick commercial break. This TNT title bout continues in picture right now.
Subway refreshed everything, and now they're slicing.
Arn Anderson and the Four Horsemen outbuilt.
Trilogy Month, all month long on TNT.
Fans, we are back live. The TNT Championship is on the line. Luchasaurus defending against Brock Anderson in the house that his father Arn Anderson and the Four Horsemen outbuilt. It's Anderson who's falling back now, who's brilliant, delivering the rights across the jaw and the face of Luchasaurus.
A valiant attempt from young Anderson. Well, I don't think wanting this match. He's just trying to prove something to his dad.
Oh, he's defending his honor.
Oh, that's it. Good night. Thanks for coming. A nice attempt. There'll be no spine busters tonight.
It is Luchasaurus leading Brock to his neck. And fans, of course, Darby Allin, the #1 challenger to the winner of this bout. He will team up with Sting in a coffin match against Swerve and AR Fox at all 2, 3. And if he can survive that,
For this match, it's still the TNT champion, Luchasaurus.
Slice said, what have I done?
And if he, oh, wait a minute, he survives! Darby right here, and if he survives the combination, he will face this man Luchasaurus. The TNT title will go on. Oh, my goodness. Darby Allin wasting no time now that he knows that if he is not the man bearer in England, he will challenge Luchasaurus on all right.
S'mores, you're a dinosaur, right? You're a dinosaur. You've been around for 65 billion years. In that time, in that whole time, have you ever had a skateboard up your ass? Hey, Christian, I'm getting really sick of you talking. Don't you want to be a fighting champion? Next week, Darby Allin, Christian at Collision. What do you say? What do you say? You son of a bitch! You! And when I get done strangling your ass with your turtleneck, at all out, Luchasaurus, I'm gonna put some respect back on that championship's name when I become the new face of TNT!
And Christian accepts for next week. And bold claims from Darby Allin. Schedule now, Nigel. Gets increasingly and exponentially harder to call the match at all in. Luchasaurus and all out. And before that, Christian, he's with your opposing.
Darby Allin might be digging his own grave.
Christian, a firm grip of the TNT Championship. Darby Allin riding in. And soon to come fans, our main event, CMF here, challenging House of Black for the AEW World Trios Championship. When they got that word, we are going to see and Christian right the product. Come on now,
I'm so glad I signed up for Christian Cage School of Royalty.
and coming up next, fans, we'll hear from Powerhouse Hobbs. It is tough again from QT Marshall. We'll find out just.
What is that? Huh? What's that?
That's the Sharknado vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it's a vacuum cleaner.
Former TNT champion.
Corner blues, sticky floor, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller Time.
Welcome back, fans, live here, AEW Collision, Greensboro Coliseum. We go to our broadcast colleague, Tony Schiavone.
Here he is, one of the biggest and most powerful men in all of AEW, the former TNT champion, Powerhouse Hobbs.
We saw Powerhouse Hobbs last week, Nigel. QT Marshall with a bit of a peace offering. And if I'm not mistaken, that peace offering is being worn around the neck, and that appears to be the Book of Hobbs that Hobbs has with him.
Thunder Hobbs made listening of turmoil of the granite mountainous and irascible Powerhouse Hobbs been good in his early years. But yes, to your point, seems to have taken the bonus that QT Marshall gave him. Certainly seems to have come in favour with the big man, but let's find out.
Okay, Hobbs, a week ago when I was trying to interview you here on Collision, QT Marshall and Holly Cameron came in offering gifts, giving you some words of wisdom or advice, but you walked on them.
The gift looks good, doesn't it, Tony?
It looks great, yeah?
So last week, an opportunity presented itself. Chicago, the United Center, All Out, the very place where Collision began. Now, Shivani, you know over the last several months, I haven't found any peace. There's always someone or something distracting me. So what did I do? I took my ass back to the Bay and I found the one thing that means something to me. The one thing that brought me to darkness, the one thing that allows me to inflict violence, violence, and violence, and that's the Book of Hobbs. Like I said last week, I don't want anyone's help, and I damn sure don't need anyone's help. In this book, the next chapter is entitled Redemption. So how am I supposed to redeem myself after losing the TNT title? How am I supposed to redeem myself after losing in the Owen Hart tournament? I tell you how I'm going to redeem myself. In order to get past this chapter of redemption, I need to call out the Redeemer. So Miro, bring your ass out. Split.
Oh, you better get out of there. Hobbs calling out the Redeemer. Next chapter in the Book of Hobbs will begin being written in Greensboro. Look at this colossal individual staring down. Another colossal individual, Nigel.
Two of the biggest men on Collision. Are they going to collide?
And when we said the next chapter is being written, I don't think this is a draft. I don't think this is in the proofreading stage. I think we're going straight to print with the Book of, oh, wait a minute, oh. And that's Arizona and Colorado. No associates of QT Marshall and QTV.
Oh, was this a trap? Did Powerhouse have set up Miro?
Looking in the eyes of Hobbs, it's innocent until proven guilty, Nigel. Maybe QT thinks he's doing him a favor, or are they aligned? Are they aligned with Hobbs? And Solo, and the Hulk and Colorado from the inside. It's Hobbs. Whatever the circumstances, Hobbs has taken advantage of them. And the Book of Hobbs shall be written in blood. Hobbs standing over Miro.
More questions, perhaps, than answers. Anyone can get it. One thing certain, that tone is weighing down the Redeemer.
Hobbs with a message sent. And as we look toward the future, as Miro does, his eyes are fixed on perhaps All Out, All In. We look, Nigel, to Wednesday for AEW Dynamite Live on TBS.
Indeed, and will Pupil become master as Blackpool Combat Club's Wheeler Yuta challenges of the league in Orange Cassidy for the international title. Ahead of their historic main event at Wembley Stadium. Jackson ahead of Young Bucks. Rubber match with FTR. Speaking of the Bucks, where does their elite teammate Kenny Omega's future stand? But cleaner sits down with good old JR to let us know. Then time for Brain Event. Forecast of blood and gore. Jeff Hardy and Jarrett fighting a Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match.
Ooh, damn, wait a minute.
Gives the Challenge family his answer. We will also
Wait,
find a challenge for the
hold on.
Jeff Hardy and
A
Jarrett.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match?
Jeff Hardy.
Damn!
Today.
Let's
Oh my
go.
God. Oh my God, and that's Wednesday?
Yes, sir. And you're watching the Wonder Years that night.
I know, that's why I wish they would do it Saturday instead.
Can you report AEW on Wednesday?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, dude. Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett. Oh, dude. Chainsaw Death match.
To the TNT Championship, Christian Cage. What about that will be? You'll see Diamante go one-on-one against Will Nightingale for the first time.
Is our main event that is next on AEW Collision.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hall of Fame voice of wrestling, good old Jim Ross.
Jim Ross fought through hell and high water, travel delays, obstacles at every turn here today to make it to this historic night in the house that the Horsemen built, the birthplace of the modern wrestling supercard where there was a fame from the cold. Tonight, we welcome the Hall of Fame legend, the man that wrote the book on professional wrestling commentary. Good old JR, we're so glad you're here tonight. Thank you so much for everything you did to make it here tonight. We know that you went through every possible, every imaginable travel circumstance, but we're so glad you joined us in Greensboro.
That's all that matters. I'm here. Don't be anywhere else. Let's go.
I'll tell you what, you made it just in time, JR, because there's no place that I'd rather be than with you and with Nigel. And for our main event, the AEW World Trios titles on the line, the longest reigning AEW Trio champions, the House of Black, defending them against a veritable dream team here tonight in the house that the Horsemen built.
Well, I'll tell you this. I worked hard to get here because of this match. This could be the most dynamic trios match or six-man tag that we've ever seen on AEW.
And Nigel, they say styles make fights here tonight. The House of Black hold all the cards in our main event. We will see the House of Black defend against CM Punk and FTR. What a main event! What magic we will have here in Greensboro, live AEW Collision.
Hey, yesterday you said you consider getting me a job?
You said you'd do anything, man. Girl, that's what you like.
What will be a cavalcade of color for...
I'm for a Dunkin' Run. Add a $3 sausage, egg, and cheese to a medium or larger coffee. America runs on Dunkin'.
Welcome back, fans, to Greensboro, North Carolina, live AEW Collision. We go from the absence of light, the House of Black, what will be a cavalcade of color for an all-star main event. The AEW World Trio titles on the line.
Well, business is about to pick up, boys. I'll tell you that right now.
Then you've seen some of the greatest talents in the history of this industry. Where does FTR and CM Punk rate?
Well, with more matches under their belt, they can be as good as anybody. However, in this particular matchup, the more experienced trios team is the House of Black. So it's going to be a tough challenge for the fan favorites. But they got this man. He's hard to counteract. He's hard to defend him.
A man so confident, so brash, that he carries with him a title he calls the Real World Championship.
Somebody gets a brief for that analogy. It's leading.
Nigel, we talked about it before we went on the air here tonight. A lot laying on the line of CM Punk, whether it's the challenge from Samoa Joe at All In, or the fact that last week he put Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in the line of fire.
Well, indeed, that's exactly what I have to agree with myself. He did put the title on the line against Ricky Starks last week.
Right.
But he had the ace up his sleeve, so to speak. He had Steamboat out there. We saw earlier tonight, too. You saw it as well. Ricky Starks went back to the same playbook. His feet on the ropes. Steamboat threw them off. I didn't think that was fair. I don't think that was a fair title opportunity for Ricky Starks. A bit of this one.
Tough job. Tough answer that I can't give you because there's so much conception involved in this. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong.
And right now, we're going to go to the voice of Collision, Dasha, for our championship main event introduction.
Your Collision main event is set for one fall or TV time remaining, and it is for the AEW World Trios Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR. Their tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the real world champion, CM Punk.
That's the reaction, fellas, for CM Punk, who doesn't care.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 731 pounds, they are the AEW World Trios Champions, Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, and Brody King, House of Black.
I love this trio. I'm not endorsing them to win, but I love their game. They remind me of the Freebirds at the Freebirds six-man peak.
But imagine if Terry Gordy, Bam Bam Gordy, was possessed by a
Rest
demon
in peace,
like Brody
Bam
King
Bam
is.
Gordy.
Imagine if Michael
Right.
Hayes, Michael PSA, was just a little bit quicker and knew some martial arts like Buddy Murphy does. Buddy Matthews. It's incredible. I mean, I love the comparison, but this is like a new age, finely tuned version, I'd say.
Dude, did you see YouTube that he caught himself? What? Buddy Murphy. Instead of Buddy Matthews.
I'll tell you what, this thing may come down to how much Brody King can insert himself into this contest.
But dude, let's get to Wednesday and say the Texas Massacre, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match between Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy.
That's true.
One of the most divisive, outspoken, there was an iconoclastic superstars of his or any generation.
Doing a real great thing with that great t-shirt available through August 22nd. Supports the several projects for the LGBTQ youth. Again, at shop.aew.com and start things off here. Matthews and Punk, Colin Elway, tag.
CM Punk said he was going to try to separate the pretenders from the contenders. And right now, I don't know. Punk to me looks like a pretender because he hasn't proved himself as a world champion. As I can say when I'm sitting here, well, I know it's I might not quite use that same way. But
Heck of a contest in our main event. 86 championship belts here, Nigel. Befitting of the birthplace of the Flair for the Cold in 1983. What a superstar main event we have in the historic building here, Joe.
Yes, sure is. Which is why I call the 31st Classic Championship in this very building. It was a long time ago, fellas.
It is certainly a pleasure to be here with both you and Tony and Nigel here tonight. In what could be a historic trio of that Nigel.
Chatting to your point, Ian, this is a marquee match for a marquee venue. JR, take us back to some of the great matches that you've called in this very venue. Talk about the atmosphere, what this means to professional wrestling.
Well, Flair and Sting was pretty damn impressive, I can tell you that. Arn and Tully against a myriad of opponents was every time.
We had a chance backstage earlier today to see the great Matt Boutier with an incredible high quick match right under these hallowed roofs.
Great series of head scissor takeovers, headlock takeovers, and we're starting things wrestling here. Does that surprise you, Nigel? As JR pointed out, if Brody King gets in, he's a bit of a bruiser. Malachi Black could end it with a kick, but we're starting out with some good old-fashioned wrestling.
Certainly that favours FTR, which in these hallowed grounds, as Arn Anderson called it here in Griswold, certainly FTR, the greatest legacy, if you will, the greatest throwback, the greatest homage to professional wrestling in existence.
You see my smile. I'm sorry, Brad. Take over.
Down by Buddy. Good tag in. Here comes the hammer of the yellow, in my opinion.
That's hardwood. Absolutely. This is where they go when you get your chest in that corner, JR.
That's a handicap machine. Right now, it can be 3-on-1 legally.
It certainly does. Let's lay out there cover. For one count.
The big factor, tag team wrestling 101 is draw a line from neutral corner to neutral corner and keep your opponent in your half of any mistake or a rare miscalculation, I would say, from Howard, allowing the tag. And now,
Tag, right?
JR, who's coming in?
Oh, yeah. He's all man and a yard wide. As Nate Gordon Simpson say, all man and a yard wide, ladies and gentlemen.
What a clutch this is with the bruiser of both groups.
I think this big man, Brody King, could be the AEW World Champion as easy as not.
Well, that's some big words from you, JR, certainly.
And fans, of course, this upcoming week of programming is involving all the proceeds support Maui Food Bank for the Dynamite Rampage and Collision. We encourage you to come out when we are in Nashville and Lexington. Proceeds for those that go to support the folks that are going through some really tough times right now in Maui when it's after the Hawaiian Islands. And after that, it will be Fighter Fest the following week, presented by AEW Fight Forever, Dynamite Rampage and Collision once more. As we go back to live action here, it's Tax to the lead, taking out the big tree. That's Brody King.
Smart strategy. He's throwing the right to
These are the friends of big wrestlers, certainly.
You're right, Nigel. Exactly. Good point.
And Brody King over the years has gotten in tremendous shape as the tag's made to Wheeler to maybe limit some of that impact. Hey, quick tag. Is this a diversion of the tactic here, Jerry?
Oh, this is lots of offensive work.
Oh, Brody King connecting on Matthews.
Brody came in, but what happened?
Big leg lariat from CM Punk. Barely staggers King.
Oh, the size of King is almost
There's a special specimen. Say that 3 times.
Oh, Brody King here. One of the rare athletes that's held more than one championship at the same time. And look at what Malachi Black is doing. This is the intelligence and the brains of Malachi Black calming down Brody King.
Well, you want Brody to make an emotional mistake that costs him the match.
Precisely.
That's there, right?
We'll bring back discretion, the better part of valor for the second time tonight. And for the first time legally, we're going to see Malachi Black, the crowd going along here in Greensboro.
I like this game. He's got a game that you love.
Mordecai looks like he was attacked by a hard dog.
It's a great matchup, fellas. Skill sets are refined by both men, but both different.
This is kind of making me hungry to give me a donut or something.
In some ways, mirror images of one another that expects the win kicks. Malachi Black, legit world-class kickboxing background.
I don't know if it's me or I think that Malachi kind of looks like he's staying with that little face paint.
Well, either like he was attacked by a hard dog, or he did do something. I don't know what
But look at Brody King. He's the same way too. The only one who's not in the face paint is Buddy Murphy. I mean, Buddy Matthews. Damn, no, I'm getting the JR thing.
Into the corner, big elbow, takes Fuhrer off here.
That separates them. This is a match for me, folks. And is for the title. The 6-man title. Trio title.
Mention Gordon Sully, and love to kill it, the human game of chess. Two kings.
Playing chess. Or checkers.
Punk's about to find out. He's about to get an answer because the House of Black assembling as FTR. So,
both teams at full strength.
Three. Oh, never mind. I got to 3.
We're bringing big back. It's bigger.
And now look, he ranked.
So simple.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Oh. No, I can't.
There's no alcohol in it. You have to add it if you want it.
Time to expose Jimmy's John's new summer rap.
Speaking very clearly, what's inside the jalapeno ranch chicken breast?
The jalapenos, all natural
I can't do this. I'm wearing a wire. I'm not who you think I am.
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back for a limited time.
I'm Sholay, and I lost 75 pounds with Golo. I went from a size 20 to a size 6. Before Golo, nothing seemed to work. I was exercising for over an hour every day. It was really discouraging. But Golo's so easy, the weight just falls off.
You people ready to have some fun? Can't get your fill of the Big Bang Theory?
Bazinga. Come on, making stop loving me. Invite them to live with us.
Watch weeknights on TBS or stream on Max.
Tradition doesn't happen overnight. It's passed down through the generations.
My heart is pounding.
The bond, the memories that you can make together as a family, you cannot replicate that.
I got my first turkey. Wow!
Sportsman Channel, it's in our blood.
Watch Sportsman Channel on Channel 308.
We love your skincare videos. Thanks. My daughter has sensitive skin. Same. Try using All Free Clear as part of your family's laundry routine. It tackles impurities without leaving irritating residue for a clean that's gentle on skin. All Free Clear, the #1 doctor recommended brand for sensitive skin.
Schwarzkopf Keratin Color transforms your hair and helps it break away from damage for strength and a rich striking color on all hair textures. Let the world see your strength. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color.
Welcome back, fans. AEW Collision live here, Greensboro, North Carolina. The AEW World Trios Championship on the line. And throughout the break, chaos enveloping the ringside area. Back in the ring, it's Harwood on the apron. Matthews inside. Harwood's been fighting for his life, though.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Well, life is still a part of his makeup, but he ain't in good shape right now, fella. He made a hell of a drop right to his head. And now look who you bring in.
Bringing in the monster, big bad Brody King. He may be on a different astral plane here, Nigel.
Well, interesting strategy from Matthews there. Even though he had the offense, he elected to tag in Brody King rather than continue himself. That to me comes from Malachi Black, from his guidance, and that to me is why the House of Black are favourites in this match. Not just as champions, but as the better trios team.
And you got to think when you talk Cerebral, giving the credit to Malachi Black, you got to think the Young Bucks are watching this, just licking their chops right now. We are just 2 weeks away, live in London, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. British Summer Time. It's FTR defending the AEW World Trios Champions, or excuse me, the World AEW Tag Team Champions. Come over here. With the Trios titles on the line, they could walk out of here with 2 sets of titles and a little bit heavier luggage.
They could, but will they? That's the question.
As Dax Harwood trying to make it up to his feet here.
Oh, those kicks are toxic.
Precision.
You always got the big man to bring in. Where you're going down and you bring in the monster.
Exactly. That to me is why House of Black is so dangerous. The synergy, the power, the devastation of Brody King. You've got the pinpoint precision of Malachi Black. And then you've got the hybrid offense, better than almost anybody else, as Brody Matthews.
So physical here.
And a quick tag made. Imagine you one of the all-time great Ring of Honor world champions. You face some tough competitors. I mean, Malachi Black has the weaponry and the artistry of Bryan Danielson, but he's 5 inches bigger and he's 20% quicker.
Oh, he's far better cover. 2. Far better than that Clyde Digger Danielson, who I would have loved to see all in at Wembley Stadium. Had he not taken the night off for a
broken arm.
Yeah, it's one broken bone out of 206, JR. Let's be honest, he's got 205 perfectly good bones.
Okay. And swinging a miss on the kick. Harwood DDT. Shades of Arn Anderson. Panic.
Quit. That's how you deliver a DDT, except there was no follow-up.
That's what he says. He's not quick, he's sudden.
Oh,
Watch that time. He blown himself. Then you're out of the while ago. He's tough.
Series of shoulder tackles. Into the reverse DDT. 2.
Guys, you know, I was DDT a lot, Nigel, but they don't seem to get the wins with it. Something's wrong.
Well, the way Jacob Snake Roberts used to drive the head in. Oh, there's certainly a technique to it. Punk using it to set up for a potential go to sleep.
And calling out Julia Hart before going for the Bulldog. We're going to go to sleep here on Matthews. Connects on Malachi Black.
Hold on.
It's a child on 2.
Oh, hello.
That one landed.
Good to know you. Remember. Championships are on the line.
Second time Punk's attempted the go to sleep. Second time it was counted.
And Punk,
good time to rest here.
He's looking for all of it, though, JR. As Julia Hart makes her way to the apron.
Great sense of urgency now. On top of that TR. Punk engaging to take a huge chance.
Moving across the finish line and across the corner. It's hard. But wait a minute. Justin
timing of that. Maybe wanted to go over there and pull CM Punk off the top rope. Malachi Black waited until Bryce Greenberg's back was turned. The official didn't see it, couldn't call it. Genius.
Tag made. And it's big. And Brody.
300 pounds. All seven Frisco.
And France House of Black have the advantage of a huge event live here at TNT AW Collision.
Welcome to a new season. These Lakers are hot out of the gate.
This is something new. We're building an empire.
In the hallowed grounds of the Greensboro.
Opinions on natural chicken. But now you think I am?
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back for a limited time.
And fans, we are back here live. AEW Collision, the AEW World Trios titles on the line. The House of Black have the edge as CMFTR look to tear the titles away from the longest reigning trios champion.
We are in the hallowed grounds of the Greensboro Coliseum. They're signing some of the greatest pro wrestling matches of all time. And we have another great one tonight.
Yeah, this is one of the arenas where it was Piper and Valentine
Whoa.
in that dog collar match. Great Chief Wahoo McDaniel fought his ass off in this arena and was hard to beat.
It's like that shot's reminiscent of Chief Wahoo McDaniel. It was the same venue where Arn Anderson won the first of 4 television titles, defeating Wahoo McDaniel in a great one-night tournament. And
Oh, I know what an X means, bro. That's Twitter now.
Here in this main event, undoubtedly jockeying for
What?
position as we head
See,
toward
the X is Twitter now. YouTube and Facebook are the same. So the reason is why they have the bird away, so they can change Twitter to X.
1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. British Standard Time. And right now, the House of Black has the edge here.
The way that the House of Black has stunned CNFTR, has stunned Greensboro with it.
This is an alphabet match, it seems like. With God Almighty. Notice nobody has grounded the big man yet. Brody King has not been guarded, as they say.
A hard job to do, certainly, and Punk there trying to do it. Got himself caught again in the wrong corner.
He's trying to get out of Denver, but he cannot make the move. House of Black triangulating that corner, Joe.
Those running leaves are deadly. They're simply deadly. And when they strike and they hit, you're done.
And knocking Punk coming to the goddess room. Oh, wait a second.
And he may feel the run. Go to sleep. Does he have enough to make the cover?
Punk reaching out desperately to make that tie. Somehow, some way.
I don't think he was, Trevor. I think he was trying to get a pinfall. But now he's trying to try to make
You're right. No, you're right. You're exactly right, Nigel.
Was that a mistake? Has that cost him vital seconds?
We will see Wheeler, the outstretched hand. Harwood, also similarly outstretched. Matthew back in the ring. It is a quick tag. Big bad Brody King. And it's got to be Wheeler. The 2 big men. The 2 strong men. Wheeler with a big close on, but nobody moves JR.
One shots. Bending stagger, the big man. Brody King is a defensive athlete.
And Wheeler trying to cut him down the side.
Nice. Done.
Drops the big right. This is the long drop kick.
King is still on his feet.
Look at this. Just impossible to take down. Clothesline misses. It's Wheeler. Tap, kick, block. Power slam. It's the butt for it.
Place to meet on Saturday night.
Big double clothesline. Lock on TNT. And finally King. He's still on his feet. And
that's one way to get King down. Elevators and bottom dropped in his lap.
Oh, and Wheeler. 12 head of steam.
Yes, the vision of collision. The legacy of pro wrestling.
And the legacy of House of Black may be in danger here. As Wheeler to the top. Big Bulldog. Hooks away. Cover. 2. Could it be new champion now?
And that would shock me. The King went down with the Bulldog. Not there's anything wrong with the Bulldog. Bulldog and a monster.
You would have to think King, the strongest physically of the 3 members of the House of Black. But right now, it's the only choice that CMFDR have. They've got to focus on the big man.
Really work 6-man tag, main event, a trios match if you prefer.
Of course, AEW Collision returns live next week on TNT, Lexington, Kentucky. Historic referee away for the fallen, and Brody King is fighting for his life. Titles here.
Trying to counter that suplex, I'm going to turn it into a double DDT.
I think that was not often. Brody King is known for his intelligence. He was looking for the double suplex. When he realized he wasn't going to get it, he said, I'll hit the double DDT instead. That's intelligence.
You're saying I shouldn't ask Brody to do my taxes.
You shouldn't ask Brody King to do anything.
And you see Punk holding the knee on the outside, gave that knee up on the GTS. It's Brody King who's back first to his feet, intelligently using that top rope to lift himself back up.
Look where Brody King is going.
Oh my goodness.
This just spells sure as heck. He hits it, but he's not.
The much no disaster for King though. Awareness calculation.
300 pounds wants to voluntarily leave his feet and go to the top turnbuckle. I'll never know.
Hubris, they say pride comes before the fall. We might be watching the fall now.
Well, that's the titles in the balance. The fall comes from Harwood.
And but right across the bridge of the nose, water your eyes. Temporary blinds you.
300 pounds, nearly 12 feet in the air. Oh! Splits the uprights. On a tag made.
Oh, no way.
If they aren't tagged in, they're full strength right now.
They're going to need it all.
And Punk, look at Punk with the assist.
No way.
Oh. Double superplex, and with the power comes the glory. Yes. Punk the legal man to the new champion.
And the dynamic elbow from the top. Punk, the big man in the heart. But he's got a black heart apparently, Nigel. But did it work?
The heart's still beating on Brody King. As CM Punk, a little frustration on his face, but to your point, JR, a long way for CM Punk. He made it the whole way across, did not hook a leg, and that allowed King to kick out.
The Triple P, the Punk Powerplex, and now it is CMFTR with an opportunity. They've isolated King. They're looking for the Shatter Machine. The King is just a monster.
King fighting out of the touch of the 3 men.
Oh, Shatter Machine. Super Shatter Machine. And, Meteor from Matthews. Harwood. Spinebuster.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
Oh.
And you can tell they're connected. You can hear the connection. And the fans here in Britishburg show their appreciation for the hard work, the physicality in this main event.
And it is Malachi Black trying to get back to his feet, rolling to the outside. Punk now to one knee.
Greensboro has come to their feet.
And
wait a minute.
Wow, Punk driving Black into the barricade. It's Harwood up down. Oh, headbutt. Come on, we get it.
Samoa Joe said he wasn't going to last anymore.
Julia Hart up on the apron. Brody King with the lariat. Hooks the leg. 2. Has a Punk retained.
Somebody got rid of
World Trios Champions, House of Black.
And House of Black retaining in an absolutely dynamic main event. And look at this camera angle, Nigel. We didn't see this on the live
Samoa Joe came out of the shadows. He said earlier that he wasn't going to ask any more questions. He made a statement.
Dynamic elbow from the top. But the big man in the heart. But he's got a black heart apparently, Nigel. But did it work?
The heart's still beating on Brody King. As CM Punk a little frustration on his face, but to your point, JR, a long way for CM Punk. He made it the whole way across, did not hook a leg, and that allowed King to kick out.
The Triple P, the Punk Powerplex, and now it is CMFTR with an opportunity. They've isolated King. They're looking for the Shatter Machine, and King is just a monster.
King running out of the touch of the three men.
Oh, Shatter Machine, Super Shatter Machine. And, meteor from Matthews. Harwood. Brainbuster.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
Oh!
And you can tell they're connected. You can hear the connection. And the fans here in Bridgeport show their appreciation for the hard work, the physicality in this main event.
And it is Malachi Black trying to get back to his feet, going to the outside. Punk down to one knee.
Greensboro has come to their feet.
And wow, Punk driving Black into the barricade. It's Harwood up top. Oh, headbutt. Cover. We get it.
Samoa Joe said he wasn't going to ask anymore.
Julia Hart up on the apron. Oh, they're sharing with the lariat. Hooks the leg. Two. Has a block retained.
World Trios Champions, House of Black.
And House of Black retaining in an absolutely dynamic main event. And look at this, look at this camera angle, Nigel. We didn't see this on the live broadcast.
Samoa Joe came out of the shadows. He said earlier that he wasn't going to ask any more questions. He made a statement.
And taking Punk out of commission lead to that spinning lariat, driving Harwood through the mat. House of Black retains in the dynamic main event.
That's why they're the best trio champion, trio team, in my opinion, in the business.
Well, House of Black stands tall. Their record-setting reign continues. And fans, more questions than answers. Next week, we have AEW, Fight for the Fallen, and then we have Fighter Fest. Nigel, what about?
Indeed, on a night that we pay homage to one of Pro Wrestling's hallowed halls, where the world's greatest heroes and villains made us scream or cry. It is the villains tonight who take a step forward in the never-ending battle between good and evil.
Beautifully said, Nigel. And this Wednesday, we're doing a beautiful thing for the folks at Maui. Fight for the Fallen week starts on Dynamite on Wednesday, 8 p.m. on TBS. Rampage, 10 p.m. on TNT. Collision, 8 p.m. Saturday night. For JR, Nigel McGinnis, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. We'll see you when AEW returns to television Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. Happy wrestling, everybody.
And now, a special presentation of the season.
All right, we're done. I said my goodnights already, so we'll see you Monday.
And that concludes AEW Collision.
Thank you for being with us. Good night. Join us next time.
Like and subscribe. Share this with your loved ones. Good night.